Welcome back to my $50,000 bankroll challenge. This is session number 27. I'm going to be filming session 27 and 28 today. 28 is going to be on my Patreon to start with, and it'll be moved over to my YouTube channel in about a week. But here's the rules that we've been going over, and then I need to open this up because we have got through one page already of results, you might say. So these are, again, 26 sessions. Today we're going to be starting number 27, but I need to get where we ended off with, which is 51,875. So I think this is 50,000, 51, and then 1, 2, 3, 100, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 51, 8 here with the green. And let me get two piles of that maybe. Get the blacks over here. So 51, 8, and then 75. Another 3 green just like this. All right, so let me get all that together. Also, I'm going to shuffle up our cards for us, and we're going to be playing 2 shoes of double deck today, and then we will get started. All right, once again, this last little chunk is going to go right there in the middle. The dealer is going to ask you to cut the cards somewhere. Let's cut them right there, maybe. All right, then I'm going to try to cut off right around half of a deck. Let's see here. That's too much, right about there, maybe. All right, so take a guess. What do you think? Ooh, I think that's way less. Maybe not way less, but I'm going to go with 23 or 24. I'll go 23 cards there. Let's count out and see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and it was. All right, so not quite 26. So 1, 2, 3 more should get us back to that 26 number. Oops, that should go here. All right, so we got our cut card in there. That's what 26 cards looks like if you're interested. Our minimum bet of $25. The burn card going here, and then here come those casino type sounds. Ready to count. Get set. Let's go. All right, that shoe was kind of all over the place there. Well, it was pretty negative for most of it, but we had some really good positive variance. We got a ton of greens there when the count was negative, which, you know, sometimes that happens, and I don't recommend playing negatives, but sometimes in double deck you can't help it, especially with a large bankroll like this with over $50,000. We're probably okay to play that. All right, that said, this plus the burn card should be opposite of what I have. Let's see if we were right or not. We have D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D4, D3, D4, D5, D4, D3, D4, D5, D4, D3, D2, and D1. So this was -1, which means we needed +1, and that is what I had there. So our bets should have been correct as long as I was judging the discard tray correctly. But I'm gonna get these shuffled up one more time for us, and then we will get started playing one more shoe of double deck today. All right, once again, this last chunk's gonna go right there in the middle. Last time we cut it a little bit thin, so have you cut the cards first here? There we go. And then I'll cut it just a little bit fatter this time. And then remind me at the end, I have a thought for you that I think is a little bit interesting when it comes to watching these videos here. All right, so again, I'm gonna say it's a little bit thin. Let's go a couple more cards deep. If you really want, you can count it out, but there we go. That looks about like what we had last time. All right, got our minimum bet out here. And then our burn card we'll throw over here. And then remember, those casino type sounds are coming in. Try to get you used to the casino environment. Ready, get set, let's count. All right, I put my count down here. I was kind of second guessing myself on that last one, the 12 versus dealers 3. That one is normally a hit, but you stand at a true count of +2 or higher. And I think it was right there at that point with the cards on the table. So that's why I was pausing a little bit. Sometimes I brain farts. So anyway, this plus the burn card should get us the opposite. Let's try it. And then I have that idea I want to tell you about here after this. So we have 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, D1, 0. And yeah, still 0. And that's what I had as well. So I think that is correct for our bets. All right. Before I count this up, I was thinking, since I, show you all these cards here at the end, you can use any count. You don't have to use high-low necessarily. In fact, I'm learning a new count, or I'm going to be learning a new count, which I might get into later. But for right now, I have all these videos that I've made. I can go back and watch, and because I show all these cards, I'm just going to probably watch them on mute, as I don't need to know the high-low count for that necessarily, but I can use my other new count. And as long as I show them all, I should be able to see if I was counting correctly or not. So if you have a different count, you could probably do that too. Just throw me on mute. I don't care. I'm not going to get offended if you don't hear me, right? But as long as you're watching and this is helping you, please give me a thumbs up for that. I think this is some of the best way to get that counting practice, as you don't have to sit there and deal it out, right? I'm the one doing it for you. You have lots of videos you can watch that go over this. We're at number 27 already in double deck. And I'm working on a 6-deck one as well. So let me get this counted up for us. We'll see if we won or lost anything today, and we'll add that to our total. All right, I think we ended up with a win here. Let's see, we still have 50,000. These are in groups of 5, so this will be 51,000, and then 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 52,125. 52,125 is what I'm going to write down over here. All right, so our first total on this new page is going to be a nice big win. Just a reminder, we were at 51,875, and so we are working our way back up to that kind of all-time high, which happened down there in week number, what was that, 20, or week, upside down, week number 12. There we go. All right, so until next time, if you want to watch number 28, remember that's on my Patreon right away, largely in part because of Casino Supply. They're a big sponsor of this channel. If you want anything that you see here, felts, chips, cards, discard trays, anything that want to get you kind of going and practicing on your own with card counting and blackjack, you can find all that at Casino Supply. Using my code A1BJ will get you 10% off anything on their site. So check that out. And remember, until next time, this is A1 Blackjack.